goodness. All right, everything's pretty. I cannot see E, but anyways, what's up, you beautiful nerds? What time to be alive? But before we get into that,
Hi, I'm Shauna. Oh, I'm Shauna.
Uncle Black.
Long.
and our special guest, Adrian Carson from Entertainment Nerd. Now, we wanted to sing a little song for you guys in lieu of what's going on with the world today, and it goes a little bit like this. Na 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 na. Hey, goodbye. Yeah. Well, let's see. So, our special guest tonight is Adrian Carson, owner and founder of Entertainment Nerd, where you are kept informed of the latest nerd news in pop culture. Well, kind of a lot like us, but they have this really cool website, and listen, they have a full team, and oh man, it's absolutely awesome.
Yeah.
The idea has always been, though, to bring the community closer to this safe haven where everybody can come together, talk, nerd out from any walk of life. So it's really, really cool what they're doing, and we have them as a guest tonight. So tell us a little bit about yourself, Carson, Adrian.
Yeah, of course. So I come from a family where I'm like the first to graduate high school, let alone go to college with my great grandma. So I've always been told I can't, and my dream was to feel that I can, and let other people who might be in similar situations know that they can. That doesn't matter. If you're a small black kid, you can still persevere. Doesn't matter if you're torn. When I was born, they told my mom that I wouldn't be able to read, write, or walk.
Oh shit!
Wow.
And here I am talking to you. So I don't believe in, and that's the message. I try to put across is positively and can. So that's a little bit about me. I am a Kansas boy at heart. Born in Kansas, but I spent time in Missouri, Texas, etc. all over the place. So I have many different thoughts on life that have developed me throughout these years. And I decided to share that with people, and let people know who are in the same instances that you're not alone. We're all nerdy community. We all can learn from each other.
Right on.
Absolutely.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So thank you for sharing what you're about, who you are. We do want our fans to get to know you a little bit more, so we're going to ask you a couple questions, more than a couple. Ernie's going to lead off with that, and on to you.
All right. So what is your favorite hobby?
My favorite hobby. I am a technology nerd. I love building websites. I love just that overall aspect. Like my website now. That was me.
Wow.
I enjoy digging down my day job. I'm a coordinator for a company. So I produce and I direct like commercials and stuff for them.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So
Commercial.
So I don't see that stuff as I enjoy taking. As a kid, I was the person who would take apart the TV just to put it back together.
Cool.
And so
Nice. I like that. I see here you that you've been playing The Sims 4.
I have religiously. It's a problem. It's a really big problem, guys. Like all work and play Sims 4. I look up at midnight. Like where's the time go?
So have you been playing that Star Wars expansion pack that came out?
I haven't got to that. I haven't got to that yet. And I probably shouldn't say this. It's something to brag about. I'm on like my 10th generation now. I mean, like I am a
echo.
Oh, okay.
I don't hear it.
Up to Ralph.
Yeah, I don't hear it, but.
All right, how about now, Darrell? Go ahead. Keep
How we
talking,
sound
Carson.
now,
Go ahead.
D?
Yeah. So yeah, I'm on my 10th generation now. It's crazy.
I'm like a martyrdom of Sims babies, you know?
See, I know nothing of, like, my kids play it, but my kids play it. I mean, I played The Sims a long time ago, but I'm SimCity all the way from the original, or maybe SimCity 2000. I'll go that far. But The Sims, I played that a while ago, but it's been a long time since I played The Sims. So, I mean, what inspired you, or who inspired you to be who you are now?
There was a lot of people along the way, but in the YouTube community, I would say you got your Roberto Blakes, you got your Tyrone Magnuses, you got your like Sean Kinnells from Think Media. All these people
Yep.
I watched and learned from and were like, hey, I really like what they're doing here. How can I take this apart and put it back together? Going back to, like my mindset. How can I take this apart and put it back together and make it my own, put my own spin on it? And that's kind of how my brand was born. Is
Nice.
I've noticed like a lot of channels, and you guys do this very, very well, by the way. But I've noticed like a lot of channels
Appreciate it.
like they talk about nerd, but they don't talk to people.
Right.
They're treating like nerd and geekdom as just as a brand, not as a personality. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and that's why I wanted to come into the space and change, and that's what I love. So
Sweet.
That's pretty cool.
Nice.
So
Girls, we sound good right now.
All right, good.
Nice.
Thank you, Shauna. So, you're not a deep follower of anime, but The Killing Joke. Tell us more about that.
Yeah.
Oh, the Killing Joke, man. That hits me in the feels. That is something I have on my nightstand, like my Bible. Like it's a religion for me, Like, so that book, I grew up, like I said, not too great of a situation. And that book, I would just dive in and get lost in the world of Gotham and get lost in the world of Batman. And that meant everything to me. Like when all this chaos is going on around you and you can open a comic book and it takes you somewhere. Like you feel like you're in Gotham.
Yep.
Yeah.
And not only that, but the story part of The Killing Joke, especially with Barbara Gordon. Like,
What's that noise?
That's Ernie.
Ernie's tummy.
especially with Barbara Gordon, like that was totally relatable. That, devastating and coming back, rising from the ashes type of thing. It's a beautiful story.
True.
Yep.
So, I mean,
Terrell said that he loves Batman and Brooklyn Strong.
that's Gotham. I mean, in my opinion, Gotham is Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Metropolis is Manhattan.
Yeah.
So, I mean, so what would you say your current passion is? When did you know it was, that's your current passion?
My current passion is uniting geekdom. Like right now, this is my passion. This makes me happy. The fact that, we live in a world now that, internet can do these amazing things. If I was going through Twitch one day, just, trying not to play Sims and do something else with my life, I wouldn't have discovered you guys, right?
Yeah.
So, and I wouldn't have engaged with you guys, and there wouldn't be this community building. And that's my passion, is to bring us together. There's room in the space for all of us.
Oh yeah.
I agree.
I would say there's a nerd inside all of us. It's just a matter of embracing that. The word nerd has been a stigma for years, and now it's finally becoming a part of pop culture, and I think that's where we all fit in. So this is a fun question.
Okay.
Would you rather survive a zombie apocalypse or a mutant apocalypse?
Can I go for a mutant zombie apocalypse?
Dude, you're the first person to ever say
Ooh,
that.
wow.
I like
that
that.
answer.
Zombie apocalypse.
Zombie apocalypse. That would be like the ultra worst, but I think that would be fun. That's my opinion. So what do you got in your console or your PC, or like with The Sims 4? How are you playing that, on a console or PC or mobile?
I was playing on my PS4, but then I became a broke-ass bitch, and I had to sell my PS4.
Oh, man.
Because, you know, homies got to eat.
Right, of course.
So I sold that, so now I'm not playing it on anything. But the plan is eventually to buy my PS4 back, and hopefully everybody's not dead.
Yeah.
See, that's why I can't play The Sims. I killed my Tamagotchis like left and right, so there's no way I'd be able to keep them alive.
Yeah, I'm that mofo that puts a sim in a square room with no doors.
Oh, you're that guy.
I'm that guy.
Or
I'm that guy that put a.
Or having my sim burn themselves to death at the stove. That happens. I'm like, nope, no more. That's it.
Or death by woohoo. That's the best, right?
That's
All right. So, what do you prefer? Like here, we like a mix of it.
Yeah.
We mostly do beers, but beer or alcohol?
Alcohol.
What's your go-to?
I go with your classic Jack Daniels, man.
Jack, wow, that is a classic.
That is definitely classic, yeah.
Classic.
It's like the quintessential like go-to. You know, you can never go wrong with it.
Right.
True.
Jack is never gonna let you down.
Fireballs for me.
Oh, I love Fireball. Have you tried Fireball and a rum chata?
Yeah.
Never tried
Dude.
that. What?
I'm the alcoholic of the team. Yeah. What haven't I tried? What haven't I tried? And with the manager, my wife, yeah.
Or a
You don't give her that Fireball.
or a root beer and rum chata. Root beer and rum chata is root beer
Oh,
float.
that sounds good.
Don't give a manager Fireball and then have my brother in the same room. Don't ever do that again. I made the mistake, and I would do it again, but I saw the damage report and nah, it was bad.
Yeah.
Go back and watch the archives of that show.
Yeah,
That was classic. That was classic.
it was all fun and games until shit got real.
Oh, by the way, we're gonna have some 3 rings up in the house in about 10 minutes.
Some what now?
Nice.
Three
Your
rings?
your friend came
What's
through.
that?
All right. So Keanu Reeves or Ryan Reynolds, and who would you say is the more badass of the two?
Gotta go with Ryan Reynolds, man. You gotta go with Ryan Reynolds. I mean, not only is it badass, but he can make you laugh, right? I mean, I'll fuck him.
True.
All right.
True.
Okay.
Hey.
And finally, what's your favorite cupcake flavor?
Chocolate.
No. Hold up. But like,
Oh.
there's different chocolates, though, right?
Milk
Like-
chocolate, dark chocolate.
Right.
Uncle
Like
Lee's chocolate.
specifically,
Oh, wait,
what kind of chocolate?
So you want me to be more specific?
Yeah.
Hey,
Like, is it just like a basic bitch chocolate cupcake with
Right.
chocolate frosting? You like a chocolate cupcake with vanilla, cream cheese?
Yeah. It's a basic chocolate cupcake with a pumpkin spice latte.
Okay.
You know?
Gotcha. So basic bitch cupcake.
Yes.
It's fine. I don't judge. I make a mean chocolate cake, so I can't fault
Somebody
anybody
get
for
the
liking
Uggs out, get the whole 9 going.
Every year for my birthday, I get Death by Chocolate cake.
Oh,
My
okay.
grandma, she'll make throw everything into this cake, right? Like Hershey bars, Rolos,
Whoa.
All right,
well,
so
that's ultimate chocolate right there.
I have to. Every time I hear someone say "Death by Chocolate," I always have to. I feel a little
Little snooze.
slighted, and I feel a need that gotta flex. But I used to work for Marcel Desailliers,
right?
and he is the man who originated the Death by Chocolate cake.
Oh, nice.
That shit used to weigh 8 pounds. And it was like, I don't know, get my score out. It was probably a solid 9-inch tall cake.
Love it.
Wow.
Like, we used to make those things like religiously. So every time someone says that's why chocolate, that's the first thing I think of is, that was a beast to make.
That's wild.
You know what bothers me? Better than sex. Because does anything really live up to that name?
I've seen that cake go around, and I'm like, I don't know what kind of sex they're having, but I've not had a cake that was better than it.
How about we add cake to the sex and just like this big mess, all right? Because come on, man, you can have both, man. You can have both.
That food play going on now.
I don't know about that.
It could be a Mac Sweetie. It could be, it could be both.
Some titties and create some chocolate milk, something like that.
There you go. Why not?
Chocolate on your hand.
I don't know. I just feel like that cake's gonna go in places where cake should not be going.
Oh,
That's
God.
what you. Anyway.
Guess you haven't tried it.
Oh, anyway. Whoa.
That's what. Anyway, so anybody out in fandom have a question, or any of our other hosts have questions?
True.
I don't know. I think I got all I need to know about that. With the.
You think you're ever gonna leave Kentucky?
You mean Kansas?
Kansas, sorry. Yeah, Kansas, sorry.
I'm like, I'm not going to Kentucky. You see what they do over there?
Sorry, Kansas. You think you're ever going to leave Kansas?
Yeah, that's the plan.
Awesome.
That is the plan. I think I'm probably going to end up back in Texas.
Okay.
Probably about 4 or 5 years from now.
Nice.
Okay.
What
That's
part
pretty
of
cool.
Texas?
I'll probably go back to either San Antonio. I love it there. Or Corpus.
Oh, okay.
So I could be by the water.
My
Nice.
sister lives in Dallas-Fort Worth area.
Oh, nice.
Okay. What drew you with living in Texas for some time a while ago?
The Alamo, man.
Of course.
Under the Alamo.
Or the Riverwalk.
Riverwalk.
There in San Antonio, man. That thing will take you like throughout the city on one of those Paris-like boats,
Okay.
And it takes you around the city, and there's so many upscale and really cool restaurants and shops. The Riverwalk, man, that's something you have to experience.
Dope.
That's
Definitely have to check it out.
Right.
And do you have a favorite superhero or superwoman hero?
That's right.
Superheroine.
This is hard to pick. It really is.
But the closest one to your heart. Come on, that one that right there.
One that you grew up with over the years.
Yeah.
Static
You said
Shock.
you're a DC fan, so come on.
Static
The one you have
Shock.
every single kind of dream with.
All right.
Oh,
Much
Static
respect.
Shock.
Interesting.
Static Shock.
Nice.
Over and over
Dope.
again, I'll say it.
Dope.
That's him.
90s, baby.
I am.
Oh, wow.
See, that told me right there. Static Shock, 90s, baby.
There you go.
Kyle Rayner, Hal Jordan, not Jon Stewart.
Yeah.
Fuck Jon Stewart.
See? That's how it already is.
Hey, you know when you say that, that reminds me of something that I think we forgot to do.
What's that?
What's that?
Didn't you just say fuck John?
Oh.
That's right.
For the 40th fucking time in a row. 40 times. 40 times. 40 times.
Fuck you, Donnie Dump.
Astoria crew. Woo!
Oh, wait, you forgot something. Oh, there it is.
I mean, I didn't forget about it, but I was like,
Yeah, I know. It just slipped your
Nah.
mind. It's all good.
nah.
It's the thing in this channel, Adrian. So yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah,
It's my call. It's my calling.
You gotta do it. You
instead
gotta
of
do
the
it.
bat
Yeah.
signal, we just say fuck you, Astoria crew, and you
There you
pop
go.
in.
It's kind of your guys' own Scuba Steve, damn you, Fuck you, Scuba Steve.
so tell us a little bit more about your show
Yeah.
and your channel, real quick.
Okay. So it started as just a reaction channel. That's kind of where my bread and butter was to begin with. But then it evolved, and I got this idea for Nerd Talk. And the idea of bringing everybody like you're around the water cooler just discussing nerd stuff and it being cool. So I started reaching out and bringing people from all different aspects onto my show. I've had Chris Wong on my show. He's a pretty solid YouTuber. I don't know if you've heard of him. I've had a professional wrestler on my show. We did some professional wrestling live streams, and after the fact, we talked about comics. So people from all different lives. I'm about to have an actor, a rapper on my show.
Nice.
He's going to be promoting Scream, which he's going to be in the next Scream movie.
Nice.
But we're going to talk about horror films and stuff like that, as well as comics. So I like bringing people be able to tune into the channel and being like, oh, he got that person, or oh, I've never would have expected that, you know?
Yeah, that's really cool.
That's what I really enjoy. So I've kind of shied away from the reaction videos because, you know, people kind of have that kind of corner. You know, you got your, like, John Campias and stuff of the world who kind of have that on lock.
Yeah.
But to create, like, a TED Talk for nerds, I think is a cool idea. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I really like that idea.
What's your website? What are your handles? Throw them out there for the fans
just
to follow.
plug it in, man.
Sure. So you got entertainmentnerd.club is my website. I'm at itnerd 2018 on Twitter. Entertainment Nerd or IntNerd everywhere else. I'm actually was lucky enough to really get the Entertainment Nerd brand and IP on lock. So you search Entertainment Nerd, you're gonna find me.
Oh, that's awesome.
Sweet, cool, sweet. All right, thank you for all that, and don't forget to follow him. Like, you got an official website. I looked at it and I was like, dude, look at that shit. That's fucking like.
Yeah.
I'm like you. I'm take it apart, put it back together. I'm a tinkerer, so I totally feel where you're coming from. So like with the website, and I got years on you. Like I HTML2 and 1. So, but it's been a while. But with that being said, and everybody, I want you all. We're doing a crossover episode tonight, so follow us and then switch over to his channel. Don't miss him out, Entertainment Nerd on Twitch.
Yep.
But with all said ado, let's get to some rapid fire news tonight.
Yeah. So go ahead, Joanna.
Oh no, I just said yes. I agree with. Let's get the news going.
Yeah. So, you know.
I thought you were about to break out those Jesus over there. Like I thought you had. Jesus.
Yeah, so I don't know if you guys checked out the Mandalorian opening with the Cowboy Bebop, which is dope.
Yeah,
you definitely check it out.
Anime opening
Fire.
Yo, yeah. And then the Mando kicks, yo, the Mandalorian collaboration released, yo.
I want those.
Those are gonna be tight, yo.
It
so
was really good.
Links are in the description for those. If you haven't checked it out yet, definitely go get those.
Yeah, definitely you need to see
scope
those.
it.
Those are
Netflix
sweet.
prices increased, so if you want to read a little bit more into that and you weren't aware, so next time you look at your bank account and you're like, whoa, why isn't more? You know, read up on it. Links in the description.
Saw that shit coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Well, you know, it's because they're trying to, you know, get that little fun going for all their, you know, sues. But
Ninja.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 30-year anniversary theatrical release, dude. It's been 30 years. What?
A long time.
God, I feel
What?
old now.
Where have we been, yo?
Damn. I was 13 when that movie came out.
That is
shut up.
wild.
Sorry.
That is wild.
You're aging yourself, myself, and Shauna.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
Too late. It's already out there.
My man's like, what? Yeah. So then there was also this Star Wars collection that was almost like 300,000 or something, right? It was auctioned at.
Oh yes.
Yo, and there was something that Long shared. You want to touch base on it? It was like these like you can't like there's only like 4 in the world or some shit. I don't know what it was.
Yo. It happened in England. Someone stumbled upon a very, very rare Star Wars figure.
Oh, the Jawas.
Yeah.
Jawas.
Oh, 2 in the world. No, 4 in the world.
4 in the world. That's right.
Yeah.
And this is why. And real quick, this is why whenever I find a collectible, such as this, which I don't know if I showed on air, it's why I will not eat it. Even though the wife is like, the managers was like, can I just have the chocolate? No, because it's wrapped.
Right.
As a matter of fact, I got 5 more. But anyway, let's keep going.
Right. Yeah. So AMC revenue loss. Also, if you haven't read up on it, they're losing like a motherfucker. They're probably gonna close. They're next up. So keep your eyes on that. Because they just lost like 90% revenue. Dude. That's wild. Yeah. But if you haven't read up on it, links are in the description. Yeah. PS5 day one ordering. So there was a couple stories that came out where if you pre-ordered a PlayStation 5, it was the only way to get a PlayStation 5. But we all know how they hype it up and they tell you like, oh, there aren't going to be any more, but they're ready for us, man. They're ready. They just want the hype to grow, I think Shauna brought that up the other day. So yeah.
Yeah, the artificial. The artificial demand. Nintendo's notorious.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Notorious.
And while the next quick story, LGBTQ sheriff, she was fired because she was a lesbian, but then she ran against the sheriff now, and she won, and she's going to become the new sheriff. I know that it's not like pop culture, but dude, so much power, dude. So much power to her for like fighting against the grain, dude.
Exactly. Like you gotta love that like sweet karma irony.
Right.
Like, mofo, you fired her and now she took your damn job.
Right.
Like,
And like
you should fire her and you would have kept your damn job.
For sure. And like
I think you lost. Yeah, it was just you fired her. And then you lost your like Shauna said, you lost your job.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, you got to be careful. Like, be sensitive to the masses out there, and you can't be some hillbilly that's against the LGBT community. And that's what you get, motherfucker.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's like, honestly, like I said, that's just the sweetest karma ever. To sit there and be like, oh, you going to fire me? That's fine. I'm going to take your job.
But if you also, like...
them out.
If you also like see it from like our point of view, our nerd point of view, there's a lot of adversities that we have gone through, a lot of trials and tribulations because we like Pokemon or because we like this, where we got bullied in school for being nerdy and Poindexter kind of, So when we see somebody fight against the grain and win. Dude, that's a big win for everyone. It's not just that one person. Like, we know what it feels like. So yeah, so much power to her, and I believe she'll do the best that she can. So yeah.
Yeah, I think she's gonna kick some ass.
For sure. So if you want to read up on any of that, to our viewers and then our listeners, the links are in the description. Check that out. And on to Nerd Nauseous. So Burger King is releasing reusable packaging. I don't know how that's going to work, actually. I get the idea.
I kind of feel like, so I kind of feel like this is going to be, it's not going to last.
Probably not.
Like, I think it's an amazing idea, but I pay 5-cent deposit on this. I don't recycle it as much as I should.
Right.
So there's going to be a ton of people who are going to have freaking Burger King reusable packaging in their houses, like the goddamn Country Crock empty containers that have you don't know what's in it. It's like it's not leftovers, it's rice.
What particles are going to be in the wrapping or the cups or something?
But Shauna,
yeah,
that Country Crock is a staple in Latino communities.
Right, I know, and Burger King reusable packaging is going to take that. It's going to take the place of that.
But Chinese food has been the staple container go-to. You know what I'm saying? Like my mom, mom, she has a stack of the Chinese containers just like on deck, bro.
I'm guilty about that. I have a ton of those.
For real.
So I have a feeling that again, Burger King, it's going to be like, so you're going to have your Country Crock, you're going to have your Chinese containers, and then you're going to have your Burger King.
Yeah.
Like, no one's going to reuse that shit. It's just going to go to people's houses. Well, no, I mean, like, they're going to reuse it, but they're going to reuse it in their own home. They're not going to return it.
And Burger King, if you're watching, It's not that we don't believe in you. It's just that like we understand how people work in a sense, you know.
Right. Like,
But
I feel like this would work perfectly for when people are dining in Burger King.
Yeah, okay, I get
With
you.
COVID, that's not gonna happen.
No.
Like,
Like-
bring your own plating and shit like that. You
Yeah.
bring it in, they put it
Right.
on that shit. I mean,
It would just be like, to me, I feel like if it's in the restaurant itself, it would be the same as having, regular legit cups and plates.
Right.
But when you're giving that stuff out to people, expecting them to bring it back, there's only going to be, I think, certain populations where that's going to work properly.
right,
Yeah.
which is
Because,
right. Sorry.
oh no, I was going to say, it's because, let's be honest.
Somebody
But
said
here's my-
we used it for Sofrito. No.
Yo,
I'm
because
mad shit right now.
That is not a Whopper.
So here's my shit and where my problem is. You're gonna give your masses containers to bring back. Mofos bring them back, but how many of those mofos will wash the shit? That's where my
There you
problem
go.
is.
Yes.
Very
You're
true.
gonna
Clean the
get some
containers
nasty,
and return them back to
old
BK.
Whopper crust in the box. It's gonna be nasty.
It is, but mofos are poor, and they're gonna claim tough times, and they're not gonna wash it. Like, put some water in that excess soap.
Depending on what these packages look like, if people are paying a nominal fee on top of it for the reusable packaging, people are going to be like, fuck it, I'm going to keep it because that's a cheap container. I don't have to go to the dollar store and buy. I have, it's the same damn reason why people keep the Chinese food containers and all the other containers is because, hey, that's a free fucking container that I can use again and again and again
Yeah.
until it breaks down.
Yeah. Well,
Adrian,
hopefully,
feel free
you
to
know.
chime in at any time.
Yeah.
Yes. What are your thoughts on
I didn't realize I was still on here. I thought you guys were on your own in your bubble.
Oh no.
No,
You.
feel
You're free
free.
to jump in at any
Yeah,
time.
no,
Yeah.
jump in. What are your thoughts?
I would agree. Like, people are broke, man. Like, you think people are gonna bother being sanitary and stuff? Like, this seems counterproductive, almost, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Because people are gonna be like, oh, I didn't have time to wash it. I used this at the family cookout, So go ahead and throw my Whopper on that shit. You know what I mean? Like,
I don't know, man. My mom is adamant about washing them shits, bro. Like, she watches every single one. I'm like, yo, just throw it away. She's like, no, mijo, no. But I gotta wash it. I'm like, no, you really don't.
She washes it because she's gonna keep it.
Yeah.
True.
That's the only
That's the problem. So, all right. So part of the reason that I don't really recycle as many bottles as I should is because I don't want to go to that goddamn recycle bins at
Right.
Stop and Shop because they smell like butt.
My bad. Sorry.
Because people don't rinse out, it's like you
At least it
don't
ain't feet.
have to rinse out the bottles before you recycle them.
Guilty.
I always do.
To be honest, I think you should because it smells like butt.
Yeah, but
They'll
it's
ask
kind of get
whatever.
processed though.
Yeah, those
I'm just gonna put this out there. I'm just gonna put this out there.
Okay.
Sometimes butt is some people's favorite meal. I am just saying.
Listen, I'm not opposed to I'm not saying I don't eat butt. I'm just saying
I know some people like salad. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna front for you, but let's face it. Do you really want a salad that smells like 15-year-old beer?
real question is, do you really want to
and
know?
Fanta.
No.
Yeah.
That's nasty. That's
So
nasty. But
yeah, moving on from butt, right? So KFC,
Yeah, let's do that.
we're moving on from butt to logs.
from butt to logs, perfect, Shauna. KFC Yuletide logs return. So yeah, well, there's something to look forward to for some. And then the return of the McRib also. Jesus, everybody's just like, they're taking advantage of this COVID and just like, yo, we're bringing everything back.
Yeah, they're bring some shit back because these fat asses get nothing else to do with it.
So with the return of the McRib, I'm kind of pissed off.
Okay.
Why?
Uh-oh.
The McRib, I got nothing bad to say about the McRib.
Tell them why you mad, Bubba.
Szechuan sauce.
Yes. Oh, I don't know.
Where are fuckers? McRib is harder to bring back than Szechuan sauce. Why are you doing that to us?
Son.
You know why?
Son.
Because
it's this.
Stuff in the back. Nobody buys that.
That's all it is. And promotional stuff.
Son, I have never had a McRib. I don't even know what it tastes like.
You know what? I don't know. I've never had a McRib either.
Like, I don't understand why the hype.
You know what? All right. I think we all need to get McRibs one day all together at the same damn time, and we're going to eat it on the air together.
Oh,
okay.
Do it on the channel?
Yeah, we're going to do it on channel. We're going to have a McRib eating live.
You're fine.
I don't know.
Rib you're eating.
You see, long, no. And here's the other thing is, I've had a McRib, and I think the last time I had a McRib is when it was the McRat.
Yeah.
What? What'd you say?
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
The McRat. When they found a rat in a McRib.
Oh, yeah,
that was the
McRat.
last
Yeah, I remember
time
that.
I stopped having McRibs.
That was wild. I didn't think that story was real. I was like, nah, it's probably for PR. Nah.
Mm-mm.
I didn't realize it was real. Yo.
I was picturing Ronald McDonald rapping in my head.
Yeah, I couldn't understand. I'm like, what do you mean McRats? Like, I love their little wraps that they have.
Beef patty, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickle, onions on the sesame bun. It's a good time for the great days of McDonald's. Damn it, I just plugged them. Fuck those. Whoops. All right, anyway.
Yeah, anyway, so, yeah, Taco Bell Cantina is going to be serving, and they're going to be in Boston. They're going to be serving beer and sangrias. So, yo, I'm sorry, man, but
I don't know.
I'm going to be fucking with Taco Bell now, man. I'm definitely going to be fucking with Taco Bell.
I don't know if any of you see, it comes around every now and then, but the memes of, like, the actual like legitimate slogans for companies, and they have like different things. And so Taco Bell's was, we're open when you're sober, right?
Oh, that's one thing. Right.
I was just about to say that. Now.
Like, you do know we're open when you're sober, and now they're serving fucking beer and sangria.
You're never sober.
Cause yo, you gotta get the taco. You gotta get the taco. You gotta get the horchata or the sangria. Yo, like when you go to Los Garcias.
I don't mess with Taco Bell anymore. No.
Can you imagine this beer and sangria, and then they got those taco like kits and those family kits? We're gonna have like a fucking buffet.
What you saying, kid? What you mean? What you mean, man?
You're not talking about like little like juice boxes of sangria for the kids, right?
Yo, sugarless.
Yo, I'm talking like.
No. You mean watered down sangria? Let's be honest here.
It is Taco Bell.
It's gonna be like 90% ice.
Yeah, like the
Dirty
Applebee's $1 margaritas.
Well, the beer, fuck that shit. That's what made me excited. I could have a chalupa and have a beer. Like, give me a steak chalupa supreme with a better have an IPA with Abyssal Brothers IPA.
They're probably like
Come on, it's probably gonna be like Pabst
low grade.
Yo, you know what? We got a comment over here. We got a comment from Yuki Baby. Yo, she right though. Taco Bell needs to add more meat into those tacos, man. Cause I remember, specifically me, I would get drunk as shit. Mom, if you're watching, I apologize. But I used to get really drunk, and then I would go to Taco Bell, right, with my buds, and yo, you know how you order those 12 tacos, son? Those like little box with the 12 tacos in them, and I would get the 12 soft tacos, and they would be loaded, bro. They would be loaded.
Dude, everything
yo,
like that now. Now they're like penny pinching, like
I know, man. They're
water
like,
and everything down with lettuce.
I still used to down one at a time, but now it's like faster.
Yeah. You get so drunk you think Taco Bell is Mexican?
And how is it the number one Mexican restaurant in the United States? How?
Senor Pancho's?
Here's the thing.
It was at one point.
Because they put the survey out when everyone was drunk as shit.
That too. But no. But I actually read something that Taco Bell, when you put them up against McDonald's, Burger King, KFC, they're actually the healthiest out of everybody else.
Yeah.
And that like for someone that does keto, you could go to Taco Bell and you could be like, I want a taco, 3 taco supremes, no shell, throw that shit in a bowl, and they'll give that shit to you, and you'll be like, oh shit, and they won't question it. They'll charge you the price, but the fact is that you could get that, and it's just like, oh shit, fucking keto friendly, fucking
Son,
King. I mean,
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go check that out right now.
Go ahead.
Cause yo, if it's for real, yo.
With the taco kits, you get like they give you everything you need to make with tacos,
Exactly,
and they just give you big bowls of fucking beef and
Yo, my
everything,
birthday.
and you just sit there and eat the shit without the tacos.
My
Like I
birthday is
said,
next
that's
Friday.
Now I'm
Taco
hungry.
Bell's a hard pass for me. Sorry.
My
No.
birthday is next Friday. I swear to God, I'm gonna go to a park and I'm gonna get like a whole Taco Bell fest going on, man.
We're gonna go get some
Oh
tacos.
God.
Wait, whose birthday?
Invite everybody. Nah, just kidding.
Oh shit.
Oh shit!
So,
Happy
hold on,
birthday,
hold on.
Shauna!
Wait, no, but you're...
Birthday to you. To you. Happy birthday to
Well, you don't get
you.
to sing unless you give me cake.
Uh-oh.
Happy birthday, dear Shauna.
Shauna and sister.
Girl.
Squirrel girl.
That's right.
Happy
Happy birthday to you.
to you and many more.
Kid, you never
you're gonna have to sing that
passed
again for
25
Jesus.
years old.
Oh, we have to sing
Yeah,
for next week
25,
for G?
yeah.
Deal.
Yeah,
Well,
Maybe.
25. We'll go with 25. I'll take
thank God
25.
you miss my every
Yeah.
year.
All right, so we got a little bit carried away there, but if you want to check any of the stuff that we talked about, links are in the description. And there's also a couple trailers that we got for you. Arrival of the Saiyans. Check those out. And Spider-Man gameplay. It was Miles Morales, and it was free roam, so it's pretty cool. And there's one where he's like, he has the Into the Spider-Verse suit. Check it out. It's dope. It's coming out in a couple, I think in 1 week or 2 weeks. So that's something
Another
week to look forward to. Yeah. And I think this week is going to be the last time I turn my PlayStation 4 on. So.
Say what?
Say what?
Yeah, because the PlayStation
got a
5 is
big
coming
sale?
out next week.
Oh, seriously, it's coming out on Thursday, or the 12th, whichever comes close.
Yeah.
So
12.
the 12th, which is Thursday. I was right. Why I doubt myself. So anyway, yeah, I had a conversation with the manager. She's like, I didn't know you wanted a PlayStation 5 that bad.
Man, you
I
know
was
she
like,
lying. Yo, listen. She lying.
But hey, if y'all do get a PS5, you might have there's probably gonna be an update soon after that, because you know it's gonna be all
You're gonna
glitchy
plug
and
the
shit.
PS5 in, and it's gonna be updating, and it'll keep updating until PS6.
Oh, don't fucking remind me.
Oh, and if your SSDs burn out in the first month, well, you're screwed.
Yo, you heard about the SSD? You heard how like there wasn't like 825
Yeah.
like gigabytes
Yeah.
actually?
Yes, it wasn't as big as it was supposed to
667
be.
gigabytes, give or take.
Ooh, I want to talk
Because,
about
you know,
this
but-
whole PlayStation 5
know,
when
they have the-
Adrian goes
the
off.
After
'Cause
Boy
I
game.
want to hear his
Yeah.
thoughts.
I tell you now,
Yeah,
once that
sorry.
PS5 comes out, there's gonna be a new one in a month.
Yo,
That's my fucking problem. and
Yo.
my
Do you buy
wife,
it now, or do you wait?
I'm gonna wait.
yo,
all right.
Wait
I
till
say
Sony
wait.
gets everything, out of the way, patched and everything. Then. But day one, it's not gonna have It's not gonna have external hard drive support. Think about that. Not yet, anyway. Not out of the box.
So, fuck that shit. I want one now. I'm like Veruca saw. I want it now. Like seriously. All right.
I'm gonna wait. I'm in no rush.
Given that Sony said that they're gonna keep supporting the PlayStation 4 for a few more years, I'm not worried. But it's that shit of FOMO, fear of missing out, and
Yeah.
there's so many titles that are gonna be able to come over for free. It's FOMO to the max. Like I don't want to hear I don't want to see a video
To
about
the
a
max.
motherfucker playing on the PS5 and I don't got it. That's my problem.
I used to be like that, man.
Ultimately,
But
at heart, it's the fact of I want it because I want to play it and I want to enjoy it, and I don't want to see other people enjoying it and I'm not enjoying it.
nah, man. Listen here, man.
No, it's FOMO. It's FOMO.
All right, it's FOMO. All right, so be it.
Wow.
I'm gonna hold off on that for a while.
You always do, though.
I always wait a couple of years.
You
All right.
always do, except for the Dreamcast, motherfucker.
Yeah, I know. Except that.
You're welcome.
So,
Yeah.
ladies and gentlemen, we've reached to the end of our show. We will be jumping into Adrian's stream next. But just want to let you know what we're drinking tonight. On my end is the Amarillo Sky Double IPA. I don't know if you guys can see that.
That's pretty.
From Housatonic River Brewing. Big shout out to them. And yeah, what are you drinking, Adrian?
3 Rings up in the house. Got a little bit
Yeah.
of action.
Oh, I like that label.
Oh, I like that retro.
Yeah.
Homegirl came through.
Right there, people.
That's what's up. What's it
And
taste
I
like,
am
man?
drinking. Forget it. I'm drinking Immortal Prince Triple IPA.
Oh yeah.
And
Isn't
you know
that
what? I will say it's got berry, mango, and tropical. You can taste all of them, but because it's a triple, it's acceptable.
okay?
That's the only time it's acceptable. I get that hint of mango every time, and I'm
Look
like,
at that color. Wow.
the triple.
Nice color, huh? You like it? Look at the head, dude.
I'll
That head
put
is
it on-
foamy as shit. Look at that.
Wow.
That's beautiful.
This is the second time I see some foamy head.
Foamy head.
Yeah, what are you drinking, Long?
Just water.
Foamy head.
Is Shauna?
Water. That's water.
Coffee.
Coffee, that's right. Yeah, so
Gotta
this...
be careful with the other stuff. You don't mix well.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
The snuggle what?
The snuggle is real.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah. So this concludes our show for tonight. You can't catch us in Adrian's Twitch stream though, which we're gonna jump on that, and we're gonna go from there. We really appreciate you guys being with us. Hopefully you guys can check us out. And Adrian, where can they watch you? If you want to plug in again, so they can like catch all of us and catch you and your website, which is really dope, by the way.
Yeah. So YouTube, Twitch, Facebook are the main place you can catch. Because every time I go live, it's just broadcasted everywhere at once. I try to have a new video every Friday on YouTube.
Okay.
So every Friday there's a new content there. New stuff is being posted to the blog every day. We try to be hitting the news right when it happens. So if you want anything nerd-worthy, check out the website. You're going to find us breaking the news there.
Okay. Sounds good.
Nice.
And once again, that's entertainmentnerd.club.
Excellent. So, we're going to try and continue streaming if you guys want to stay with us. But we will be on Adrian's stream on that end, and he will be hosting that one. And you know, it's just been a great ride. So if you're liking what you're hearing, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and come nerd out with us.
Yeah, definitely.
Seriously.
Absolutely,
So
people.
we're gonna
keep
go.
this-
We're gonna take 5 minutes. Is that cool? We want to go to the bathroom or whatever, and then we'll go from
Yeah.
there.
Sounds about
We're
right.
gonna keep this going live, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
We're gonna.
Yeah.
But should
Alright.
we give our fans what they know and love and come to expect?
Oh,
at the end of our show?
absolutely.
Thank you, Shauna.
Of course.
So from all of us,
To all of
all
you,
of you,
drink up, bitches.
As a matter of fact, hold on. Or I'll throw them in the 5 minutes. I got little kids in the house that want to say hi, nieces and nephews. So when we come back or at the end of Adrian's, we'll just have them say hi.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yo, big shout out to
That's okay.
Yuki Baby, yo, like for like interacting, like love that
thank
shit.
you.
Keep it
So
going.
She's got her,
Love
got
the
her own
vibe.
channel on Twitch too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
check
dude.
her out.
I've been
Shout out to Darrell.
Darrell too, man. That's right.
Darrell for coming
Big
through.
love for him.
And
I
big
love
ups
my
to
man.
Infinite Heroes in
Yeah,
Watertown.
Paul Santos.
Yeah,
Yo, they were
yeah.
doing Girl Scout
Gotta go.
cookies over there today. I was like, yo, I'm stopping. Let's go.
I am so disappointed. I was supposed to go today to pick up
Kid, you should have gone.
number 3
Oh.
of Cyberpunk 2077,
Right back.
and I
We'll
did
be right
not
back.
get to go.
So, to our viewers, we're going to be streaming specifically only on Adrian's Twitch, which should be Entertainment Nerd. If you want to continue to follow us there throughout the night, until whenever, find us over there. But we will be ending the stream tonight in the next couple minutes. So we really appreciate you guys sticking with us, having a good night with us. Stay safe, stay brave, and we've almost got that win. So to prosperity and change, right? Follow us back on Adrian's stream of Entertainment Nerd on Twitch.
Yep.
If you want to continue. Thank you so much.